Racing, more RC Saturday turf outside. It's noon. That means it's time for turf racing. So we'd like to have 21.5 drivers out to run the race and 17.5 out to marshal. So for marshals, we're looking for Sam, Sean, Art, Larry, Brian, and Chris. And drivers, looks like Andre's the only one missing. I've got Justin, Mike, and Russ. We just need Andre. Get everybody checked in. I see all 4 cars, so Andre's out here. Let's get those marshals and we'll get these races started.
37.7. 10-9. 23.3. 57.4.
I guess it would be smart of me to turn practice off. Alright, practice is off. I'm showing I've got all my drivers checked in. We're just waiting for marshals. I see Brian, I see Sean, Art, I see Sam. Looking for at least one more, whether it's Chris, I had 6 drivers. I need one more marshal, gentlemen. One more turf marshal for these folks. You can bring your car out, set it on pit lane so you're ready to go for your race. And changeovers fast, and then we'll get a break between rounds so that everybody can recharge batteries and get their cars ready to go. Mr. Chris Payne, are you coming out to marshal? Okay, I've got it hooked up. Yeah, I've gone in and turned it up. I'm working on it. Hey, Larry, can we have you out to marshal so we can get these guys going? It'd be nice if we had Chris as well, so we could have everybody out here. Okay. There he is. I see his hat. All right, so yeah. Right there is probably good, Larry. Yeah. And then, Chris, if we can have you and Brian split, like Brian gets one end of that track and Chris gets the other end, and we'll get them started. Our lineup is we're going to send out Justin first, then Mike, then Russ, and Andre. Again, we are on an MHOR style qualifier, so I will call you when to go, and everybody runs on their own clock. We've got marshals. We've got drivers. We're going to start off looking for clean laps to set TQ pace. I'll start the timer and then call you out. Justin? Mike? Russ? And Andre. All right, we've got everybody on the clock. 21.5, first race of the day. We've got one down at the start finish. Thank you, Brian. Oh, another one off the roller. I think that was Mike. All yellow car there. Everybody getting their morning jitters out of the way. Get that coffee evened out in your system. Get your caffeine level balanced and start turning some laps. All right, I think that was Andre upside down. So, well, we got Mike on the wrong side of the barrier. I think so far Russ is the only one I've seen not flip over. But we still got 4 minutes left. So turf tires, gear diffs, sway bars, low ride height. That's the name of the game out here. Oh, there's Russ having to be marshaled. There's nobody in a clean race in 21.5. You'd be surprised, last night 21.5 was the fastest car. Take it, we only had 3 cars driving for the entire night, but 21.5 was faster than 17.5, and that's, of course, due to driver, not due to the car. So we're running 3 rounds of qualifying and then the main for each class. Determine who's going to be king of the turf for the day. Right now we're showing a pace of 14.508 out of Russ, Andre 14.518, and Justin's knocking on the door at 13.502. Mike's looking like he's trying to get a handle on all this extra grip. He said Turf Wars was the first time he ran turf, and he just couldn't wait to get back out here. So, yellow body there, solid color. Seems to me usually that somebody's got a brand new car. So, turf is addicting. Once you get on it, you're going to want to keep going. All the grip, the car does everything you tell it to, and helps you become a better driver. There's Andre going around Mike. That's not Andre, that's Justin. Going around Mike making the pass after the step down. We're halfway through this one. Russ still showing the best time, 14.504. Justin 14.519, and Andre closing in 14.521. Mike's not doing too bad either on a 12-lap pace.
2 minutes left.
Pulls over on the short chute, lets Russ go by. Again, we will. Oh, Russ goes down, so Mike takes his position back on the track. These drivers are going for laps over time. It's not really for position. We're just in qualifying. Everybody's kind of on their own individual timer. We will run 3 heats, so we'll flip the order backwards for round 2, and then we will resort into qualifying order for round 3, and then we'll run main events. Russ getting a pass going down the straightaway. As Andre comes over the roller, starts another lap, announcer's curse. You hear your name and down you go. Oh, Mike getting a little bit of the board there. Doesn't have to pay for it. Marshall's all jumped, but they didn't have to go anywhere. Thanks for paying attention, gentlemen. Oh, Andre a little too close on the inside before the roller goes down. Sean puts him back up. Justin rolls past him. There is a lot of grip out here on the turf. I was amazed the first time I switched tires just to see what it was about. It made a big difference going from one tire to the next. You got all sorts of steering, and then you had nothing. Russ with another pass on the turf. We've got 15 seconds left on the master clock. Everybody is on their own, so even though you hear the tone, keep driving until we call you out as being complete. Remember, keep going, keep going. You are not done yet. Andre is the first car to show as complete. Oh, no, your timer's still running, Andre. You can take another lap if you want.
Justin Pazelko done.
There we go.
Johnson done.
Justin and Russ, first one's done. Andre's still on the clock. Looks like maybe the battery wasn't as fresh as everybody else. Got one more to finish. And that's going to do it. That's the race. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, marshals. In the 3 spot, Andre, 13.521.1. Justin, 14.514. And Russ, going to be TQ for round 1, 14.506. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, marshals. Let's switch everybody out. Get round number 2, race number 2 going for round 1. Sorry, race number 2. And then we'll give you a break between rounds. For those new to watching RC on your TV at home, these cars will be a little bit faster. They've got a quicker motor, less resistance to it from larger wire internally, fewer number of turns of the wire inside the motor to make it do its thing. So these cars should, in theory, be a little bit faster. But again, last night that was not the case. So we've got 6 drivers here, lots of people to prove me wrong that it's all about skill. Or just that I can't drive. It's probably that I can't drive. Whoa, that was fancy. I saw Larry doing a nose stand out there. 2-wheel drive, no traction on that front tire, so it's hard to bring the car back when it does something like that. Also, if you can hear me inside, we might need a volunteer marshal or 2 so we can have even number of marshals in cars. Only had 4 drivers in the last race, so if we could have a 5th marshal out here, that would be super sweet.
Larry Doe. Chris Payne.
Alrighty. I've got all my cars checked in. Again, if you can hear me inside, I would like to have 1 more marshal if we could snag a volunteer. I don't know if that Cameron wants to come out and get on the mic. I'll gladly switch him and I can go marshal. Or if he wants to come out here and marshal some cars. You guys on the driver's stand, you want another marshal? Hey, I see Tony. Sure. You marshal this one, I'll add you in. Alright, cool. Thank you. I'll call it out here in just a second. Alright, so our order, we're going to have Sam, Sean, Art, Larry, Brian, and Chris. Chris, you are sitting on the line, so you got to move. Yeah, Chris is going to be in the back, so either back Chris up or everybody go around him. All right, so I'll hit the buzzer, then I'll call you out, and we'll get started. We've got 5 marshals, we've got 6 drivers, we've got lots of action. We're going to start you off here in less than 5. Sam, Sean, Art, Larry, Brian, wait, Chris, wait, and Chris. All right, we've got everybody on the clock. Alrighty. So 1 minute gone on the clock. We're looking at Art with the pace to beat right now, 15.505. Our hot laps are in the 20-second range, so that's good to see. See Sam skying the tabletop, coming up a little long, getting a bounce. Oh, Chris goes down at the start line. Takes Sam with it, or Sean with him. Chris's first venture out onto the turf. He got a second Mugen buggy just for turf. That's the way to do it. A little bit easier than have to switch cars back and forth. It can be done, especially if you have a car with the quick change diff in it, so you can get a diff in and out of it in less than an hour. That's going to be the gray car with the yellow wheels. Our leader is Art in X-Ray. He's the blue, pink, yellow with the yellow wheels, just came across the line. We got Sam out here in the teal car with the white wheels, just switched over to Schumacher. Here he's running some fancy parts, doing some testing, which is always welcome. I like to see people experimenting and innovating. Brian Kraft out on the track. Looks like he's not opted for rear motor. You know, he likes to run his rear motor inside. Sean King with the black and white stripes over the roller. All right, 2 minutes left. Current pace 15.5.10 by Art. Brian Kraft also in the 15s, 15.5.21. Then Sean's on a 14.5.12.
2 minutes left.
Sam and Larry running 13s, and it looks like Chris may have pulled off. Like I said, it is the first attempt on turf for Chris today. Ask anybody though. Once you try it, you want to do it again and again. It's just so nice to have all that feeling from your car, all that response from the extra grip and traction of the tires. If you're watching at home, we do have a second channel that will stream later for our dirt indoor racing, and we're going to do a hooligan race at the end of dirt racing today, or after dirt racing. Celebrate the end of our dirt track before we switch it over on Monday. Always looking for volunteers to help with track changeover, and we do thank volunteers with free track time afterwards. So we're going to start that track changeover Monday at 9:30, and we'll work on it again on Tuesday. You got 45 seconds left on the master clock, drivers. It looks like you're going to have probably a minute left for everybody on track. Still got Art showing the way, currently the only one on a 15-lap pace. Brian is right on the edge, 14.5 flat right now. Oh, but Brian's upside down. Announcer's curse. Oh, you got another one, Russ. Also a reminder, as I see cars upside down, we do ask that you have a chassis protector on your car if you're going to run turf. This material's got lots of grip, but that also means it takes lots of wear, and little aluminum shavings or screws sticking out the bottom of the car just wind up delaying the program when we have to fix the track surface. That was time, but keep going. Nobody is done yet.
Sam Thurlow done.
All right, Sam is done.
Art's
That's going to be Art done. Got 3 cars left to finish.
Brian Kraft
All right,
done.
one more car. Looks like upside down, unfortunately. Should be just a few seconds. And Mr. Larry Doe
Larry
is going to
done.
round us out.
All
Thank you,
cars are
drivers.
finished.
Thank you, marshals. It is 12:21. You guys want 15 minutes before the start of the next round? That sound good? Call it at 12:35. We want to start round number 2 at 12:40, Art says. All right, 12:40. Spread the word. We'll start round number 2 at 12:40. Thank you. Got the good stuff, it looks like. Okay. So we got to go over and make sure it's on the racing part of the screen. And it's looking for those drivers. So they're red, means they haven't
Checked in yet.
gone over and checked in. Yep.
They have to cross the white line still.
Yep.
This track was fun going backwards. It really does.
I mean, it was backwards for a couple of months. Like all we did, we just mostly just turned it around for Turf Wars. We moved stuff a little bit, but the only big move was this thing here where you can't go backwards on it.
Yeah.
All right, ready to talk to him? Oh, well, there you go.
Okay.
You want to open the window? All right, we're going to stick Mr. Cameron Ford up on the microphone. We're going to look for Russ, Justin, Andre, Mike, and Tony. And we're going to turn it over to Cameron.
Tony Taylor.
Alright, I got Mike and Tony. Those are my two judges that checked in right now.
Russ Johnson.
And Justin. I got Russ, Justin, Mike, and Tony. I'm waiting for Andre.
How are your marshal situations?
Andre
I need some marshals out here for me, please.
Drivers from race 2.
Drivers from race 2. Can I get two guys out here? I have Art,
Sean.
Sean, and Chris.
You need... you need Sam.
I need Sam. Oh, I think that's it.
No, there's one more. Sam, Larry's fixing his car. Oh, Brian's already out there. Okay. So we just need Sam. Sam Thurlow.
Sam Thurlow. Sam Thurlow. Where's that guy at?
There he is. All right.
There he is.
All right. All right, close that straightaway. Get ready to
Straightaway
go.
closed. Straightaway is closed. No more laps. No more laps. All right.
You know how to start them?
Yep. All right. Looks like Russ are going on the tone. Then it goes Justin, Andre, Mike, and Tony. Russ, you're going on the sound of the tone.
Try it again. You missed it. Huh. Oh, that's the wrong button. Do this side.
Justin, Andre, Mike, and Tony. Let's spread them out. Spread them out. Looks like Justin's catching up to Russ. Russ is white and orange. Man, that body looks good on this track.
Oh. Wrong side of the bike.
Oh, that Mike.
Yep.
That's right. Lineup is Andre, Justin, Russ, Tony, and Mike. Andre is
Great.
gray, yellow, orange, I think, and yellow rings. Our second place driver, Justin,
Green.
he's green, yellow rings. Alright, third place driver, Russ. He's our yellow and orange. I mean white and orange, sorry. Didn't mean to say yellow. And Tony, he's our
Green and yellow. He's right in front of us.
green and
White wheel.
he's right in front of Russ. Tony, that's our third place driver right there in front of you.
So you know how to call out their pace?
Yep. Justin with a 14.503 RTQ. of 14,506. Our leader right now, Russ, of 14,506. Justin, our second place driver, with a 14,512. Andre, our third place driver, a 14,513. Tony, our fourth place driver, 24,21. And Mike, our fifth place driver, he is running a 13,524. Looks like everyone's spread out. Our leader, Russ, got white and orange cars.
Where's he at on track?
Russ is down the straight. Yep. Over the wall ride. Down the step down. Over that one tabletop. Oh, Justin, he had a little trouble on that step down.
2 minutes left.
A minute, 54 seconds to go, drivers. Oh, yeah, Andre kind of going off the track. That's gonna cause him some time. Mike moving to the floor. Mike, looks like you're gonna have our second place driver, I think. Yeah, coming up behind you. So I'd like you to give him some room for me, please. He's got car. Thank you. Look at Justin is trying to catch up to Russ. Russ is just pulling. Russ's pace is a 14,506. Justin, our second place driver, a 14,509. Third place, Andre, a 14,517. Fourth place, Mike, with a 13,510.
1 minute left.
55 seconds to go, drivers. And our fifth place driver, Tony, with a 13,517.
So this does MHOR qualifying, so they won't necessarily be done when the timer goes off. If you watch this, they'll go orange, like if they cross the line after the time, but their individual time's not done, their name will go orange,
Okay.
so that you can tell them to keep going.
Right. Looks like that's Mike right going by me. There goes Andre by me. And Tony is best by me. These are leaders. Look. Man, he's looking fast. Russ over. Thank you. Thank you, Tony, for giving. That is time, drivers.
So Russ is still going, that's why he's orange.
Russ keep going. Justin keep going.
No, Russ is done.
Russ done. He's our only driver done. Wait on Justin, Andre, Mike, and Justin done.
We got 3 cars to finish.
3 cars to finish. 3 cars to finish.
Mike Davis done.
Mike done.
Andre Pazelko done.
Andre
Tony
done.
Taylor done.
And Tony done.
All
That is the
drivers
race,
finished.
drivers.
Okay, so let's come down here and stop the timer. There you go.
Alright.
You can read them their pace, and then you can see qualifying. Looks like everybody went faster in round 2, because it says their qualifier. We're just doing single round qualifying. Okay, so it says that's their qualifying order and in which race they set their pace in.
Alright. Andre Paselko was 14,519. Justin Paselko of 14,509. Our winner class PQ, Russ Johnson with the 14,504.
Okay, so let your drivers know they need to change over so you can get race 2 to drive and race 1 to marshal.
Alright, I need race 1 to marshal for me. Looks like I got Justin up there for me. There's Mike, there's Russ, Tommy, Andre, and
Chris Payne.
Tony.
Sean King.
Andre coming up there for me. Alright, I need
Larry Doe.
Ryan Cross to check in for me, please.
Yep, I see him on the driver's stand. He should come across in just a minute.
Whoa! Sean, I think you do that wheelie. Dude, Sean just did a massive wheelie. You had to see that.
Off of the table.
Yep.
Brian
Yep.
Kraft.
Alright,
Everybody's checked in.
everybody's checked in. No more laps, drivers. No more laps. Alright, you're going to be going on the tones. Then it goes Brian, Sean, Larry, Sam, and Chris.
I don't think I flipped the order. Yeah. We'll run them backwards. There, just did. I didn't flip the order. That's my bad. It should be the other way around. We should have Chris be going first, unless Chris wants to go last.
I thought that was you. You sound good in here, bud.
All right, so we'll start the tone, and I'll call you off. I'm gonna start with Sam on the tone. Here we go. Next is Larry, Sean, Brian, Art, and Chris. That's my fault.
That's all good. No harm, no foul. Alright, let's give them a couple, about 2 laps to see, for them to rumble around. Whoa, who was that? Oh, that was Brian. He went flying. Alright, looks like our lineup's going to be going Art Scrimo, Larry Doe, Sean King, Sam, I don't know how to pronounce that, Brian Kraft, and Chris Payne.
Sam Thurlow.
Sam Thurlow, thank you.
Art looking for a pass.
Art is Sean.
Not even looking, he just did it.
Thank you, Sean, for giving our leader some room there. Our leader, he's also our TQ. Alright, who is that? Is that Art down the straightaway. He's got purple. Is that green in there? Green, blue, with yellow rings coming up behind you guys. What is that, the leader by you? It's like Brian going to park it. Thank you for giving our leader some room. That green, purple, blue car is our leader. So if he comes by you, just give him some room. Then our second place driver, that's Sean King. Or Sean. Who is
Black and white.
Where's Sean working at?
Broke, huh?
Oh, Sean broke. So,
Computer will move him down here.
okay, so then Larry, though, is pretty much our second place driver. He is white rims,
White and blue going down the street.
white and blue down the straight. He's over the wall ride. Down the cut down right.
Oh!
Oh, who was that?
That was Chris. Not turning the corner. He just went straight.
Chris, I think you're supposed to go straight, not go forward. No cutting the track out there. Whoa, watch the straight, watch the straight. Straight, watch the straight, watch. Two straight. Clear. Whoa, who was that? Was that Chris?
Sam.
No, that was Sam that was tumbling. Is Chris off the track?
Chris Bob.
Chris off, so that just leaves us with Art as our leader. His pace is a 15.506. Larry, though, he's that second place driver with a 14.518.
Good scratch.
Oh, second place leader.
1 minute left.
1 minute, a minute 56 to go, drivers. It goes Art, Brian, Larry, Sam, Chris, and Sean are off the track.
Yep, it's showing red, so the computer kind of thinks that they've broken. See if they haven't completed the lap in over a minute.
Okay, if you don't have a minute left, I think you through.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, this is way too long, so it kind of gives them a mark.
Yeah, I kind of learned that yesterday for announcing.
Yep.
This guy's named Bob. He's kind of slow, so every time it would take him a while to make a lap, so he would,
Oh,
I think the system was like, whoa, Brian Kraft, he's on the straightaway. It's like he had a little, that is time, drivers. When I call you are done.
Larry Doe done.
Larry done. He's our only
Sam
driver
Follow
done.
done.
Sam done. Those are our only two drivers done. Larry and Sam. Waiting on two drivers to cross the line for me. What
Art's
was that?
Follow
That was
done.
Art crossing the line. And here comes Brian. That's our second place driver. Wow.
Brian Kraft done.
Alright,
All
third
drivers are
place,
finished.
Larry though. 13.501. Second place, Brian Kraft with the 14.517. I did Larry.
okay. Oh, so you're going up?
Yeah. And then Art Screamo, I always say his last name wrong, but our first place, and TQ with the 15.506. That is a race driver.
Alright, cool. We're going to take a little break. Give them 20 minutes.
But, well, I'll give you guys 20 minutes. I'm good.
Yep, 120.
So we will be starting round 3 or going straight to main.
Round 3.
We'll be starting round 3 at 1:20.
Good job. Thank you.
I'll be taking my candy.
Right? Don't want us to leave it up here and melt.
That's the first thing.
Good job.
Bye. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Check. Racing. It's 120. Let's put this back, baby.
Spaceships and rockets. Let's go.
Yeah, what? I dare say. Spaceships and rockets. Let's go. I need Russ, Justin, Andre, Mike, and Tony. I have Russ and Mike. Here, there's Justin. I just need Tony and Andre.
And marshals.
And my marshal from race 2. That is Art,
Larry.
Larry, Sean,
Sam.
Russ Johnson.
Sam, and
Chris.
And Chris.
And Brian.
Brian. I have Russ checked in.
Mike Davis.
There's Tony. There's Mike. Mike's checked in. I'm just right now on Marshall and Andre. There's Andre. Marshals. I need some marshals out here. Where are my marshals? There's someone coming out here. I need Art, Sean, Lario, Chris, Sam, Brian, Sean, I need those guys out here to marshal for me. I have Larry, I have Chris, I have Ryan,
Tony Taylor.
I have Sean out here for me. I see Chris, Brian, Sean, where did Larry go? Sean, did Larry go back inside?
I don't know. Art's on his way.
Andre Pazelko.
Alright. And I have Sean, Sean said Art's coming up here though.
Careful, don't fall off the window.
I'm tired. Marshall. I need 1 or 2 marshals. I need 2 marshals out here. Oh, here's Larry. Where you can either take this step down or over there by the wall right for me, please. Somewhere's fine. I have other side of the wall, right? Thank you.
Cool. Drivers, got your marshals. Let's get our lineup.
Alright, I got Russ going on the code, Justin going on the 2, Andre going on the 3, Mike going on the 4, and Tony going on the 5. Alright, Russ, you're going on the tone. Justin. Andre. Mike. And Tony. Alright, drivers. I give them a few laps and see how they want to sort. Give them one or two more. Let's give them one more lap. Alright, alright.
Remind everybody we're doing a hooligan race inside at the end of the day.
Oh, apparently I'm finding this out. Wait, we're actually going to be doing the hooligan race. Oh, yeah, turns out at the end of the day for dirt, I say, we're having a hooligan race. That's when it sounds fun.
And then Monday we're doing track change. Monday and Tuesday.
Monday and Tuesday we're doing track rebuild. So if you want to show up, put that on the calendar. And there are also coming up.
That's going to be on the 14th.
That's going to be on the 14th. September 14th?
Yep.
But my lineup is Justin Paselko, Andre Paselko, Russ Johnson, Mike Davis, and Tony Taylor. That's my lineup.
That much time left.
We got a minute 14 drivers.
No.
Minute 14.
This one.
3 minutes. Sorry.
That's how much time is run
Yeah,
and how much is left.
But Andre moving to the 1. Oh, Andre going to fall down to the 3rd spot. Justin's pace is a 14.502.
Yeah, everybody's real close to 15. You just got to keep clean.
Yeah, y'all just have to keep clean. Oh, Russ moving to the 1 with a 14.501. He's actually so far the fastest. Yeah.
The
And
only one to run 20 seconds so far. 20 second lap.
but
Uh-oh.
who was that?
Don't get stuck in
That
the
was the
hole.
leader. Justin's going to take the 1 again. Never mind. Justin wants to stay in the 2. Russ is trying to catch back up.
We'll see at the next lap because where Russ crashed, he caught the timing line, so he counted the lap. We'll see. Make sure his next lap actually scores. Yep.
And Justin is going to take the 1 with a 14.502. Russ with the 14.509. Andre a 14.511. Mike, our 4th place driver, a 13.501. And Tony, our 5th place driver, a 13.513. Your leader, that green car, that's been spot off. Oh, our 2nd place driver, Russ, getting stuck. Justin has an open track in front of him. Russ is going to have to if Russ wants to take that first spot, he's either going to have to find a way around, or he's going to have to just wait for Justin to wreck. Oh, Russ wrecked!
1 minute left.
What?
1 minute.
A minute 55 to go, drivers. 1 minute. Sorry. Exciting. Just like he says. Our 3rd place driver, Andre Paselko, my yellow, orange, and gray car with yellow rims. My 4th place car, he's a yellow car and yellow rims. Pure yellow. I meant yellow. But my second place driver. That is Russ with the white rims. He's trying to catch up, but Justin keeps trying to pull. Oh, he had a little bump on the wall there. Justin won them straight. Russ won them straight. Here comes Under by me. On time, drivers. That is time. When I call your name, you will be done.
Justin Mason done. Russ Johnson
Justin,
done.
Russ, you're done. Tony, you're done. Wait, no, Tony's not
Monte is
done.
done. Andre
Mike's
Mason
done.
done.
Waiting for Tony.
Waiting on Tony. Here comes Tony. He's finding. Oh. And that is a race driver.
All drivers are finished.
Got a UTQ over there is what that's showing.
Oh, I have a new TQ. Justin Paselko, a 14.503. Third place, Andre Paselko with a 14.510. Russ Johnson, our second place driver, with a 14.507. Our new TQ, first place, with a 14.503. And that is a race driver.
Switch them out.
Let's switch them out. Race 2 up. I need Larry, Art, Brian, Sean, Larry, Sam, and Chris. I have Larry checked in. I have Justin coming out here. Commercial. Here comes Russ and Andre.
So far, Art's the only one to turn 15 laps today.
So far, Russ has been,
Art.
Art, been the only one to run a 15 lap run. He's also our TQ, round 1 and 2.
Arts Primo.
I have Art checked
Sam
in.
Phillip. Chris King. Sean King.
Way down on Brian. Brian's going the lap, man.
Should be red and white.
Oh, I see him.
How's your market situation?
I see.
Need everybody from race 1 out to Marshall.
Hey, Andre, can I get you over there?
Tony.
I need Tony out here. Where's Tony? Can you go put his stuff inside?
Brian Kraft.
Alright, well I have all my drivers. But I still need...
No, I think.
Oh, just I have all my drivers, I have all my marshals. No more laps, drivers, no more laps.
Alright. I'm going to go down there. You set them up. You got it?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, I got Russ going on the count. Art going on the... Someone to help them, those two. We're racing, but also having fun. But having fun is the more important one. I have Art going on my tone, and Brian going second, Sean going third, Larry going fourth, Sam going fifth, and Chris going fifth. Alright. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We're going on the sound of the tone. Alright. Sean. Larry. Sam. And Chris. Dude, already putting a lap on the field. Art down the straightaway, already passing Chris for 2 laps. Wow. Looks like Larry had a small, had a wreck. Our leader, Art, also TQ. Oh, what happened to Chris? Is Chris still running, or did he break? Oh. Is Larry out? Larry's off the track. Alright. My lineup is Art, Sam, Chris, Sean. Oh, never mind. We had to change. Oh! Looks like people are wrecking. People are passing. It goes Art, Sean, Sam, Brian, Chris. Oh, is Larry back out there? So I saw Chris out there. Okay. Because it shows you broke. But I guess you just had it took you a while. Okay, there's... I mean, is Sam broken? Now we have 2 gray cars. I have 3 gray cars. Just 1 gray car. Oh, who was that? Who was that? That was Sean! Brian's out. So that just now it goes Art, Sean, and Chris. With Brian out, Sam out, and Larry go out. Wait, Larry's back in. Larry wouldn't be making a comeback.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes left, drivers. Alright, Chris, I have my leader coming up on you. That's mine. And Larry's back out here. I'm gonna have 4 cars running. Alright, my lineup is Art, Sean, Chris, and Larry. Well, technically Larry's sitting 5th right now, but Brian's out, so he's pretty much running 4th, pretty much. Alright, my lineup. RTQ, aka leader, pace is a 15-5-10. I'm running a 15. Second place, Sean with a 14-5-15. Third place, Chris, a 13-5-15. And 4th place, Larry with a 7-5-48. Oh, what? Oh, that was a 3rd place driver. I went in 13 laps, but not enough to get 15. I mean, there's 4. Well, ours going to have 15 laps again this race. Last time, Larry, please don't go backwards. I don't want a car breaking. Alright. I have Art done, Chris done. I'm waiting on Sean and Larry to finish. Sean's done. Is Chris done? Chris, can you press on one more time for me, please? Yeah, Chris.
Chris Payne done.
Okay, sorry.
All drivers are finished.
Oh, I thought you were done. Never mind. Alright, but now everyone's done. That is a race driver. I'll give you guys 20 minutes for May. 20 minutes. Alright, 4th place, goes five 152. Wait, no, an 8-5-19. Our third place, Chris Payne, a 13-5-16. Second place, Sean King, a 14-5-12. Our first place, TQ, Art Screamo, that's a 15-5-09.
Good job. Ready? And close the window. Watch your hands. Oh, keep the computer cool. So we're going to make another round. So I tell it we're going to do this as the main.
Dude, our heck is fast out here.
Yeah.
Only one with the 15 left.
Yep. And he did it every time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice and consistent. You didn't have to call him as being Marshall.
Yeah, Art didn't get most months. Man, Ray got so lucky about getting back into the race.
Alrighty, your mains are printed. We'd like to get the mains started right at 2 p.m. We'll start the mains at 2 p.m., drivers.
Oh, now we're done.
Yep, we're done for a little bit. Gotta go check on my peeps. We gotta get more heat for the printer inside. It's yelling.
We have a main.
Yeah, main event. Woo!
Woohoo! Main event. Who's ready for the main event?
This guy.
Yahoo! Let's get this show on the road, guys.
Hey, stop asking questions about where everybody's at. Stop saying every 5 seconds, it's Chris out there, it's Connor out there, it's Jason out there. Just
Okay.
all the race.
Why?
Because.
Because what?
So, you wanna, I'll demo, okay?
Okay.
I'll do the first one and show you what he's talking about. So we'll just call what's going on.
I need Russ. I need Justin, Russ, Andre, Mike, and Tony. I'll get it. Okay.
You won't get Tony yet to go. So it's just be 4 drivers.
Russ Johnson. Justin Pacelka.
Russ and Justin. Then I have all my drivers. Just waiting for them to check in.
How about your marshal? How's your marshal status? 3, 4. Here's Larry. Got all your marshals? Get Larry out there.
Diaz.
I'm not saying anything yet.
Andre Pacelka.
Get
Alright.
Larry out, marshal.
Can I have Larry out here to marshal for me? There he is.
All right. All right. Let me switch your spots.
Alright.
Okay. Can I have?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Fired up?
Now.
No, fire up?
I'm not firing this right here.
Yeah.
We're sharing.
Hey, what do I know? You got a multi-line close?
Yep.
North.
I am old.
You got. Yeah, you got a little voice. You gotta make it a big
I
voice.
don't yell at him.
That's what I'm saying. You
No, I don't yell at him. I scream at him.
well, we don't want you to
Don't want to scream because it hurts the microphone. All right, for this main event, we're looking at Justin as the TQ, followed by Russ, Andre, and Mike. No Tony for this one. So we're going to have 4 drivers. 4 drivers, we got our marshals. Everybody's going to go live on the sound of the tone. And they're off. Justin's going to lead him around over the tabletop to the roller. Oh, Andre with the quick pass. He got Russ before the line even. They're headed through the carousel and onto the straightaway. Oh, Russ had to check up. There's Andre. Justin leads him through the step. Andre grabs the pipe. Russ gets the 2 spot back. Mike moves up to the 3. Justin's trying to lead him around too close on the table. Grabs some rail but doesn't lose the position. They're all headed to the straightaway one more time. It's fun watching those cars stretch out as they get on the gas and then bunch back up on the brakes at the end. Oh, that looks like Andre upside down again. And a big jump. Big jump. What happened there? All right, so 1 minute in, and Justin has a 1.5 second lead over Andre, or over Russ, I'm sorry, as they head down the straightaway. Then Mike and Andre. Looks like Andre's pulled it into the pits, so we're down to 3 cars. Justin's still leading the way, Russ and Mike. So green car with the yellow wheel, followed by white and orange with the white wheels down the straightaway. Those are your leaders. Then we've got Mike making laps in 3rd spot. He's just 1 crash away from moving up. Justin put in a flyer in round number 3 to take the TQ away from Russ. That's put the pressure on. He's looked a little nervous ever since. I see Justin pulling away. He's got a gap down the straightaway. I say that, and he rolls it over. Sam with the quick marshal. Now we've got a race into the step-up through the short chute and over the table. They are nose to tail now. Let's see if Russ can turn the favor and put the pressure on. Down the straightaway, Russ looking for a way by. Forces another mistake. Justin rolls it over. Now he's got to play catch-up. Let's see if he can do it. He proved he's got the skills in fall 3. Up on the bicycle. Letting Russ stretch the lead a little bit. We've got 2.5 minutes to go, though, so there's plenty of time to make it up. You just need clean laps. Oh, Justin gets it wrong on the stairs again. That's going to give Russ a big lead. That's going to be 5 seconds or more by the time he gets through. 7.5 seconds is the lead as we approach the 2 minute to go mark. Oh, Russ with a bobble on the tabletop. Got kind of a tank slapper as he went a little long. Managed to keep the car on all fours. Justin also long over the table. His car kind of bounced. Right now, race pace 14.514. Justin 13.503. Mike also on a 13-lap run. So this is not quite on the pace of TQ, but it doesn't matter. As long as you're out front when the bell goes down, that's going to be how it finishes. All the action's going on.
Man.
That's right, I'm out of breath anyway. 1 minute left as our leader hits the stairs. Second place is on the back straight. Last time they went by, it was an 8-second gap.
1 minute left.
Currently, Russ, Justin, and Mike. Oh, Mike grabbing the dots before the tabletop. Always fun hearing that little clink. Then you got to look and see where it was. 30 seconds left, drivers. Our leader should get 2 more laps. Judging by the time, Justin should get 2 more as well. Just got to keep clean. Russ is up the pace a little bit, 14.508. Justin also back in the 14-lap range. Russ rolls over at the start-finish line, long way from the marshal. That closes the gap considerably. We've got 5 seconds left. This is going to be the last lap. If you want to be the winner, you've either got to be 1-0. Who's going to do it?
Mike Davis done.
Mike, you're done. Russ, right on the pipe at the roller. And that's going to be the race.
Done.
Thank you, drivers, and thank you, marshals. Mike, 13.508 for his only second time on the turf. Justin, our TQ, winds up second, 14.515, and Russ is going to take that race with a 14.511. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, marshals. Let's switch you guys out for round 2. We're going to put Cam back on the mic. What do you say?
Yay!
Nice. Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Exactly. We're going to go up. Let them get checked in. So that's what Art was saying. Don't bother asking where cars are. It's weird. You got to kind of separate what you think and what you see.
Don't we switch spots now?
Sure. Go right ahead. I'll probably go out to Marshall because they're going to need an extra person since Tony's not here.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you may not be on. Are you on?
I'm on.
Arms
All right,
front.
cool.
Alright. I have Art checked in. Larry checked in.
Sean King. Sam
Sean, Sam checked in.
Payne.
Chris checked in. Wait on Brian to check in. He's coming around the loop. He's almost here.
Brian Kraft.
Okay, watch right there. Eric, can I have you over there? Thank you. Alright, I have my marshals, and I have my drivers. Alright, I have my TQ, Art on the 1, Brian on the 2, table. Alright. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We're going on the sound of the tone. Whoa. Alright, Larry. Oh! People are getting... Larry getting an early second place already. Right. Our leader, Art, he's pulling away. Brian flipping on the tabletop. Art is down the straightaway. He's pulling away from Larry and Sean. Art's down the tabletop. Step down. Over that long tabletop. Alright, my leader, Art. I have Art, Larry, Sean, Chris, Sam, and Brian. Oh, we're having some action out there. Our leader's flipping. That was our leader. Not gonna have much breathing room anymore. I think he broke. That guy's broken. Thank you, Russ. Guys, please don't hit Russ. He's trying to fix up our turf out here. But the lap goes Art, Larry, Sean, Brian, Chris, and Sam. Ooh. Our leader over that tabletop. Right in front of me, crossing the line. So is Larry. Here comes Sean by the line. Art down the straightaway. Over the tip. Down the step down. Larry down the step down. Sean down the step down. Art with the 14.511. Larry 13.503. Sean with the 13.505, Brian with the 13.510, and Chris with the 12.521, and Sam off the track. Looks like, oh, that was Brian. Art is pulling away from Larry and Sean. Now Larry and Sean are playing the chasing game with each other. Well, Art had just drove out of their race. My two closest drivers that are racing for a position is Larry and Sean. Chris, I have my second place driver coming up behind you. And that's my third place. Thank you. Alright, Art, over the wall ride, down the step down, he's my leader. His, with a fast lap of a 10.1, Larry's fast lap is a 21.1, and Sean's is a 21.3. Brian's is a 20.9, and Chris with a 22.8. That is fast lap. Art is skyrocketing out. There was already 11 laps, 1 minute down. 1 minute left to go. 1 minute. Alright, looks like I have... Oh! Sean got by Larry. Now the lineup is Art, Sean, Brian, Larry, and Chris. That is my lineup. Larry having a little trouble in the back. He's on the same. He's my third place man. Brian, I'm going to have my third place driver coming up on you soon. Larry as my third place. And Larry, I have Art, the leader. I have my cheerleader coming up behind you. So I'd like you to give him high fiving him. That is time. That is time. When I call your name, you will be done. Whoa! He didn't cross the line.
Larry Doe done. Brian
That is a race driver.
finished.
Third place, Larry Doe with the 14.519. Sean with the 14.513. And your first place, T2 Art Scrimmo with 15 laps and a 15.517. That is a race driver. Hold on. Good race, Art. You're fast.
Yeah, I was race that time. You did good.
Thank you. Art, you got 15 laps every single race.
That's good, right?
Yeah. The most laps out of everyone. Woo-hoo. Now Start will be starting up next. I don't know when. Ask Eric, not me.
Russ Johnson. Russ Johnson. $21.2.
Safe.